Hey kittens, it's me, Leo, and I know I haven't been on here for a while, and I know I haven't posted for a while, but I have a very valid reason for that. But first off, I would just say that this is just going to be a really short video explaining myself. Just explaining myself, okay? Because I basically, it seems like I abandoned this channel, but I did not. Like, I did not abandon this channel because I wanted to. I abandoned it because I was stupid. Because I was stupid. So, just to make everything clear and quick, the Sims videos are going to come back. I'm going to be reposting again and start making more videos, trying to do it more often just to keep up for what I've had lost. Also, I'm just going to update a little bit about like what's been going on since I've been disappearing. It's not because I chose to not post, it's because I literally could not post. Now, let's go on to the reason why. The reason why I haven't been able to post on this channel is because I waterboarded my computer on accident. On accident. I did not do it on purpose. I did it on accident. Okay. I was like, I wanted to be fancy, and I decided to bring my most expensive computer. I have a normal computer that's cheap. That was like maybe $100. Okay, but I decided to bring my expensive gaming computer laptop with me to the top. I was like, ooh, I want to feel sexy. I want to have a sexy bath time. I want to watch the Bridgertons while taking a lovely, relaxing bath with my expensive laptop on top of the tub. So, like, I remember before I even went to the bathroom, something in me was like, what if you drop the computer? Nah. So like, I'm careful. I ain't gonna drop it, bro. I should have listened because literally that was the first thing that came to my head. Like literally, just ding, ding, ding. You won't drop it. You won't drop it. I'm like, I'm careful. I'm not gonna do that. I should have just placed it. If I'm gonna bring it with me, I should have just placed it on the toilet. Okay, the safest spot you can put it on the toilet. Okay, but I was like, no, because where the toilet's placed, I would have been having to break my neck to look at it. Okay, so I was just like, no, it's okay. I'll just place it directly on the top. So I did that, and everything was fine until like I was done washing. I was about to be done. I accidentally, because it was hanging off the edge of the set. Okay, I'm going to go in detail on how this went down. Okay, I got to go in detail because I got to snitch on myself. Okay, reflection. Don't make the same mistakes as me. So I was literally in the tub, and I bumped my knee because it was hanging off the edge. I bumped my knee on the edge of the laptop, and it flipped. And I was scared of breaking my screen. It was gonna fall that way. I should have just let it fall. I probably wouldn't have to buy another one. But I went to be Captain Saber, and I went to go get it. And so when I went to go get it, all the water just came all the way up and plummeted down all over the laptop. And I was like, no, no. I immediately snatched it, flipped my laptop started short circuiting. I was like, no, no. I kept turning it on. I was delusional. I didn't want to be in disbelief. I kept trying to turn it on. I'm like, it's okay. Just let it dry for a day. It'll be right back to normal. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Okay, maybe the next day. Like, and I ended up having to take it to the repairman. And when I went to go take it to get repaired and everything, he was like, I'm not even gonna scam you. I'm gonna be real with you, girl. I was like, what? He was like, it gone, girl. so so yeah. So so my whole computer gone just like that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. He was like, I'm not even gonna scam you, girl. I mean, I could, you can buy I could replace the whole new motherboard. The motherboard is destroyed. It's waterboarded. It got a lot of water damage. But if buying a new motherboard is just gonna be just as much as the computer. It can be expensive, and what this computer is for is very rare. It's not a common thing you can find. And he's like, your options either to buy another computer, or you can go ahead and buy this motherboard and I can fix it for you, but it's practically gonna be the same price if you just bought another computer. Probably even more expensive because you gotta pay me on top of that. So I'm just like, bro, but I'm broke. Like I said, part of the life update, I was literally paying off my school. I went to a trade school to get my certification in interior decorating. Your girl got it. Your girl passed, graduated, paid off the school, and got it. Okay, I am like, and so yeah, I was literally in the middle of paying for that. So your girl was broke, okay? And I was even pushing it, even going to a repairman. But I was like, I'd rather that than buy another computer. So yeah, so he told me, you might as well get another one. I'm sorry, darling, but I'm not about to do you like that. I'm gonna be real with you. And so he showed me that I can. I'm gonna give y'all a tip on this one. If nobody's gonna tell you, I'm gonna pass the information on. But one thing he did tell me, which was saving grace. Okay, he said that my memory chip was not damaged. So he said, when you get a new computer, either you come back to me and I can replace it for you. And I was like, no. And so I watched him do it. And he said, if all you gotta do is replace the memory chip, and it will be like you never broke your computer. And I said, bet. So during this time, I basically just been, paying off my debts, saving up money, finishing school, just trying to save so I can buy a new laptop again. And I could have waited another month, but I was literally itching, okay? I hadn't played The Sims in literally months. This is the longest I've been without The Sims. Literally, I'm just on Amazon pretending like I'm decorating. Like I was kind of crashing out a little bit. I'm like, let me just go ahead and buy it. I saved up enough money. I paid off all my debts. Like, I can repay this again. I mean, so as you can see, I got a new laptop. Long story short, I got a new laptop. Here she is, and I can play The Sims. And the guy was right. All I did was switch out the memory chip, and literally, it's everything is saved. All my files saved, everything I had pre-edited and was going to make a video on saved. So I'm gonna post it on YouTube. It's gonna be up on YouTube, and I'm so, so, so happy. Like, thank God, thank you, Jesus, thank the Lord, because I was stressing, okay? Because what if I didn't do this right? What if everything deleted? And I was like in the process of accepting, you cry about it, you piss and everything. Like you cry. I don't know why I said that. But like you cry about it. And you move on about the day, and then it comes to the acceptance. But you'll go same time you don't want to accept it. But God was on my side. But yes, I had to pay for a new one. But hey, I got a new computer. So yeah, that's all I gotta really say, you guys. I am so sorry for the delay, for the videos not being up, for me not being posting anything. It's not because I abandoned it. It's because your girl thought we were gonna watch the Bridgertons in the bathtub with the most expensive laptop in it. Like, so yeah, don't do that. I mean, if you're gonna do it with the most cheapest thing you can replace. Okay? The most cheapest thing. Like, I could have been replaced that laptop, okay? I probably wouldn't even replace it until maybe years later. Like, but I chose to go with the most expensive one and the one I didn't even have to pay for on top of that. Yes, shout out to my sister. She was very angry when I told her. Anyways, so moving on. Yeah, so please stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I am so excited to make more videos. I'm so excited to post more and just continue to scratch that itch that I've been, isolated from for 3 months. Alrighty, guys. Love y'all. Stay safe.